So what was the Bosman panel about? Well, the Bosman panel brought together on the same green 3 key actors of probably the most famous case rendered by the Court of Justice, the Bosman case. We choose to focus on this case because nearly everybody knows it, and in a way, it put the Court of Justice on every man's map. Admittedly, it is also linked to the fact that I had done quite a bit of academic work on its relevance. The idea of the panel was to invite a number of players in the case to re-examine, 20 years later, their roles in the construction of the case and to discuss the dynamic that led to the decision. So who was on the panel? Well, we were lucky to have 3 of, let's say, the key players, the key actors in making the case. Former Advocate General Lenz, who obviously wrote the extremely influential opinion in the case. Judge Forrester from the General Court of the EU, who at that time was a lawyer of UEFA and lost the case. And Gerhard Grill, a less known figure but nonetheless extremely important player in the case. He was at that time the Advocate General Lenz Référendaire. So what was the discussion really about? It aimed at retracing their experiences during the case and at identifying their role in the case, in shaping the final decision. We tried also to deconstruct the legal arguments that were raised, building on the lecture on the legal reasoning of the Court of Justice, given 2 days before by Professor José Ramón Bengochea. Our participants had the chance to question the legal strategies used by the lawyers to challenge the reasoning of the Advocate General, or to better grasp the decisive role of a référendaire in the production of an opinion, or, for that matter, a decision. The focus on a case highlights the contingencies of the fabrication of law, the unknowns and coincidences that make a case. Here again, instead of rehashing the main findings of the court, as they are often repeated ad nauseam in EU law manuals, we try to focus on the context and the legal history behind the case and its well-known formula.